Excuse me, I told you you had a past record. I worked hard for 6 years to drag you out of that. You had all whatever drugs, felonies you have. You did not listen. I gave you my store keys. I trusted you. And guess what? You robbed me for over and over and over. I have. You've been recorded now.
Enough.
You've been
Step out before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number 5, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any of the questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Hey, look at the thumbs.
Do you want to speak to me?
Oh, bro, killing me.
I've never intentionally done anything wrong to hurt you, Tina.
Mr. Vansania, I need you to step out, please.
I don't feel like I've been stealing.
You don't feel like you've been stealing. So what exactly do you feel like you've been doing?
I feel like he treats us very unfairly.
Okay. What is
all of us?
What is unfairly?
There's one girl's been working here 6 years. She still makes minimum wage. He doesn't give us any appreciation.
Yo, what's good? What's hood, YouTube? It's your boy Vic Reacts. Coming at you with a brand new video, hey man. Today we got a banger, man. Today we got Subway worker caught by boss after stealing $20,000 from the cash register by unspoken crime murders. 267K, man. I don't know what this got to do with crime murders, but man, look at this thumbnail, dog. I seen this thumbnail, I said no. Look how she's looking. I have to see what you talk about. I used to work at Subway. It was my first job ever. I was 16, man, and I fucked with the job heavy as hell, but I was a young nigga. So they didn't work out. I was probably there for like a week and a half. Anyways, though, let's go get to the video, man. If y'all like the intro up at the beginning, be sure to like the video, because if y'all like the intro, y'all gonna like the video. Comment you got something to say about the video or me. Subscribe if you're doing full with the content, man. Without further ado, let's see how Shorty managed to steal $20,000 from the cash register. That's Jose.
We've all been short on cash at some point, whether it meant picking up extra hours at work or selling a few things around the house to make ends meet, but one young lady took a different approach. A cashier who had been working at Subway for 8 years decided she needed a bonus outside her hourly wage. Over time, she devised a scheme to steal money. At first, she thought taking $20 here and there was harmless. But as her needs grew, so did her ambition, leading her to eventually steal $20,000 from her job. Let's see how this worked out for her.
Okay, what's going on with your face?
Yeah, I have some kind of skin thing.
She said she had some kind of skin thing. Okay.
I've been going to the doctor for it.
Excuse me, I need my store key, please. The safe key.
What did I do?
When officers arrived, they asked her for ID, and her boss requested that she hand over the store keys. She tried to feign confusion, pretending not to understand what was happening. However, they quickly reminded her of the seriousness of the situation.
Tina, I have a daughter to take care of. Please don't send me to jail.
I don't know.
You can get rid of me.
I'm not saying nothing.
Bossman, give me a few minutes.
Yes, we have evidence for 3 years.
3 years? No, are you out of your mind?
Okay. So, right now, you are going to get arrested. Okay. I need to speak to you because this has been going on for a while. Completely up to you if you want to speak to me or not.
Okay, but I
Hold on, let me finish. If you do want to speak to me and you have an explanation for whatever it is that you may have done, I'm going to read you your rights and we'll go from there. Just to get kind of like a baseline. This is kind of like your chance that you get to explain stuff before you go.
Okay, can I just ask, please, I don't know how to pick up my daughter after school.
We will talk about that later too. You have been told for last year, I reminded you corporate on the watch. Before that, I explained you corporate is on the watch. Please do not do 1 minute cashing. I have evidence and piles and piles and piles and piles of evidence with detailed note, and corporate is, this is me right now. Corporate is coming after me for you.
Okay,
That's all I have to say.
Can you
Mr.
please
Vincent.
not send me to jail
Mr.
for my
Vincent.
daughter? I have
You've been
nobody
told
else.
before.
Mr. Vincent.
How you gonna ask him not to send you to jail for your daughter? When you was taking the money out the cash register, you wasn't thinking about your daughter. What you think you doing? You stealing. What you think the consequence of stealing is? Come on now. It's not up to me to make you not go to jail for your daughter. That's a you decision.
I have nobody else.
Excuse me, I told you you had a past record. I worked hard for 6 years to drag you out of that. You had all whatever drugs, felonies you have. You did not listen. I gave you my store keys. I trusted you. And guess what? You robbed me for over and over and over. I have.
Not been.
Mr.
You've been
Vincent.
recorded now.
Enough.
You've been
Step
recorded.
out.
Hey,
Just so you know, you've been recorded.
No
right now.
matter what happened, I have.
he's trying to help you for real. He's letting you know you get recorded. Okay? He's saying that he been told her that corporate been watching. That should have let her know, like, hey, let me chill out. Or matter of fact, let me quit. Because the best thing to really do in that position would be to quit. Let me get into the video though. I'm sorry for pausing, man. We finna tune in and see what they're saying.
5-year-old daughter, 7-year-old daughter
Okay.
that needs to be picked up, and I have nobody else.
Dang.
Regardless of what happened, I don't know how
Okay. So do
we
you,
resolve this away without taking me to jail.
unfortunately, it's not up to me.
Who is it up to?
It's up to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a lot that we need to talk about. All right. And I cannot force you to talk to me. We can have a conversation. Maybe get a better understanding why this happened, if you want to. But I have to read your rights. Okay. Simple, because I'm gonna be asking questions. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the first right you have is you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Number two, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Number three, you have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number four, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number five, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any of my questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Hey, look at the thumbs.
Do you want to speak?
Oh, bro, killing
I've
me.
never intentionally
Bro, killing me.
done anything wrong to hurt you, Tina.
Mr. Vincania, I need you to step out, please. We cannot do this back and forth thing. If you're gonna keep doing this, then I cannot do an interview.
I don't know what he's talking about, like for 3 years and stuff.
Hey, bro, over there
No,
like this.
How long to the
Chill
best
out,
of your record?
chill out.
I don't feel like I've been
You
stealing.
don't feel like you're missing. So what exactly
I
do you
feel like
you've
he
been doing?
treats us very unfairly.
Okay. What is
All of us.
She's
What is
going
unfairly?
mad.
There's one girl's been working here 6 wage. He doesn't give us any appreciation.
Oh, but like, did she ask for a raise though? Because sometimes these dudes is not just gonna give you a raise automatically. Like, okay, you have to ask sometimes. Like, hey, I've been doing a lot of work. I've been helping you a lot. I deserve a raise. If you don't ask, you might never reach.
And I've been here a long time, and I know I don't mean to come off, as excuses and anything. But he's a hard man to work for.
Right.
And I never intentionally meant I never in my mind stole anything.
Okay.
I just feel like we're all treated so unfairly.
Right.
And
So you've been working there for 3 years, but you feel like you've been working early. This is a entry level job. It's not my point to. She don't know me. I don't know her. It's not my point to really be like tell her what to do. But it's kind of like common sense. I don't feel like I'm welcome somewhere. I could just go somewhere. It's a lot of jobs hiring entry level workers. Like I don't
So
understand.
I mean, that's like
what do you think happened when you're pocketing money, or when you're taking money from the register, or when you're not bringing stuff up, and then later on adjusting it?
I understand. It wasn't a lot,
Okay.
and
So-
I didn't mean. I know.
It's fair. So just
She's shaking. Look at her hands. She's trembling.
it's fair. So just to get a time frame, listen, it's a lot.
He's
It's a
geeked
lot
out.
of video. It's a lot that you have been done, and you know it. And I am not
I
judging you by
haven't
it.
been doing that for
Let me-
years.
I understand. It might not be for years, but it's been going on for months. Okay. So approximately, best recollection is I'm not trying for you to snitch on yourself, but to the best of your recollection, if you can pinpoint how long ago this started happening.
Months.
Months. Before Christmas of last year?
Shouldn't even be talking right
Or
now.
Christmas?
After.
After Christmas?
Yeah.
So like the beginning of this year.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the beginning of this year.
Yeah. Probably.
beginning of this year.
I mean,
January, you
I've
think
been
maybe?
here 8 years. I'm not that type of person. I'm just not.
Alright.
And
So you always kept the same schedule, correct?
yeah.
Alright. So
For the
it's
most part.
Tuesday to what day? Saturday?
What do you mean?
Tuesday to Saturday. you
Days I
work.
work. Yeah.
Tuesday to Saturday. From 8 to 3 p.m. 2:30 to...
Approximately.
Yeah, okay. If you started taking money, what was the initial amount that you were taking that you can recall?
A couple dollars here.
A couple dollars is what? Like
Like-
$2?
Yeah, like
$2.
$5.
$5. It started with $5.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it every day back then in January?
no.
No. When did it become every day?
I think I was doing it every day. I mean, it was $1 here, too, or here and there. You know, and I'd stick it in the tip jar.
Or are we only
It's like
talking
that.
about $1 a month? Like $1, $2?
I didn't take like 20s and big amounts. I didn't.
Nobody mentioned 20s, but you did take 20s.
No, I would go and get change a lot.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm trying
I understand.
for you to tell me a little bit to help me out, help yourself
I
out.
know, I'm trying, but I didn't like steal a lot like at a time. It was little amounts,
Okay.
and it was.
So we're now basically in
So at first she's saying I didn't feel like I was stealing. Now it's I don't feel like I was stealing a lot.
June. So basically a 6-month period, correct? All right. Let's say if you were taking $5 per day, $10 per day, $20.
It adds up. Is what you're saying.
Okay. How much do you think you have stolen from the store in total?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
Sir.
Now, whenever there's a cash transaction,
So just think about it. If she worked every day of the month, 30 days in a month on average, $10 a day, that's $3,000 a month. 6 months, that's $18,000.
I'm just looking at the patterns here. It seems to me like whenever there's a cash transaction, you don't ring up the cash transactions. You either ring it up, you cancel it, you don't ring it up, you put the money in, buy change, you split that amount into the tip jar, you take some cash then, or a combination of both, or later on you come back and take cash. So it's a lot.
Maybe I didn't realize. I don't wrongfully arresting me. I've done so much for you too.
Stole from me. What do you mean?
Did you give him his key back?
What did you do for me?
Please
You
don't
stole
do
from
this
me.
to I don't know how to pick up my daughter.
This shit
It's
come
my
down on me.
daughter. That's what I'm worried about.
You were told many times what you have done is enough damage to me.
I
It's
didn't
totaling 19,000 plus.
No,
Just,
is it?
there is no, a corporate will come after you, and this is my first
Can we handle this with a court date or something?
Please have my keys, and I gotta go.
Please, Tino, I'm begging you. I don't know what to do about my daughter. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
You stole from me.
Should have thought about that before.
Facts. Should have
I
started
didn't
off.
mean
Yeah,
to
facts
hurt you,
though.
Tino. I'm 100% honestly sorry.
I'm trying, but you keep it in the wrong place. So step outside, I'll get you.
Man, this cop ain't trying to do nothing. He's shedding. She should have been in the cop cruiser. Went banned to the jail. Y'all could interview her at the place, bruh. Y'all don't gotta do it at my place of business. I understand how you feeling, fool. I'll be a little more on edge too, just because like this person been stealing from me and y'all still got her in my presence. Talk about I've been trying to get the keys, bruh. The video been going on 10 minutes and he ain't even say nothing about the keys. He asking about how much she taking. He already know. They got the evidence in video. You don't even have to have her admit. She's getting found guilty regardless. That's what's crazy. Is that these people the cops, bruh, be getting people to admit stuff that they already know. But if the person admit, it's not gonna make the case any better for the cops. Like, they already got the evidence they need.
Are you okay? You want an ambulance? Huh?
No.
Can you breathe?
I don't know how I'm gonna pick up my daughter. I have nobody else.
I mean, I guess it builds up the evidence a little more because now she can't say, I didn't know nothing. I get it. But still, though, bro, like, y'all don't got to interview at my place of business now. Every person coming in, every customer coming in, seeing a cop in the back, it might look a little crazy, you know?
I mean, I will leave. I will handle it in court. I will do whatever needs to be done. Tino, I'm begging you. Please
You
don't.
going to jail.
No,
I hope you save some of that money up so you could bail out.
Michael, this is long.
I don't know why people be scared to go to jail. Like, bro, you gon' get a bail. Just have the money to be able to bail out. Simple.
It's not my
he
fault.
said it was up to you if we can handle it differently. Please, Tino, I've shown up every day for you for 8 years, and this has just started recently, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
The only way he would probably say, okay, she gotta get on her knees for like she gotta get and do the dog thing. He'll probably be like,
My daughter, I can't do this to my daughter.
she's not even
Please,
crying,
Tino.
bro. She don't even feel bad.
Can't we handle this a different
ain't see
way
one tear.
besides sending me to
Officer,
jail?
you do what you have to do. I cannot be interrupted. Or I get in trouble if I get interrupted now.
Would you allow me to not go to jail and we can handle it with some other kind of me? Tino, I've done so much too for you. I've been loyal to you. And I apologize.
Loyal to you? How?
Is she
Mr.
not
Vincenya,
For 8
you pick up your stuff and go, or
Yes.
I'm gonna have to.
No, you take care of it.
Okay, let's go.
Tino,
This
please
is not-
don't send me to jail. I don't know what to do with my daughter or anything. I'm begging you, Tino. I will go to court and pay it all
Let
back.
me come get for this.
Tino, please. Oh my God. Why can't we handle this with some kind of a court date
They
I
know.
I think some of the times if you see me taking 20s, it was exchanging money.
So
I didn't think
the exchange does happen. The problem is you're not putting in what you're taking out. So that's not an exchange.
No,
How is that an exchange?
but I know, but I don't take.
You know the game you're playing.
I just don't know how to handle this. Okay. My daughter, isn't there a way we can handle this out of jail?
I'm sorry.
If Tino said so, that I've been able to.
Yeah, I asked him many times.
I can't believe he's doing this. Is what I mean, I understand the issue. This is what I mean. He treats us all so badly. All of us. And honestly, I've told him I was going to start looking for another job because all of us feel so walked all over by him. And I understand that's no, you know.
To the hospital.
I'm gonna
How she gonna say I can't believe he doing this to us? Like, I wouldn't be able to believe that the worker that I hired have the audacity to steal from, knowing there's hella cameras in here, knowing that I have to count the register. Like, what? Knowing that I have bosses that'll tell me that I have to do this. I have no option. And she like,
have an anxiety attack.
Okay. What's an anxiety attack?
Just where I don't know what to do.
Does it allow you to
panicking.
breathe?
I
Do
mean, I'm
you
breathing,
faint?
but
Do you faint? Do you
I
feel like
don't
you're
know.
gonna pass out?
I don't know.
Do you want to get checked out?
I don't know what to
You're only delaying it by doing that, but I can get you.
do. I know I don't want to delay it.
Do you want an
I can't
ambulance?
take one of my medications.
you better get an
I can't allow you to take
ambulance.
any meds because I don't
See,
know.
fucking delay
I'm not a
any way
doctor.
you want
I'm not
to.
gonna start doing all of this. Yes,
Hey.
take it. Yes or no because I don't know.
I know,
Get
but
this.
then I'm gonna go into
Start shaking that shit
Let me get you an
around.
ambulance.
if I take that.
To the row 16.
Get the shaking. Huh?
I'm just like boggled. I don't
Pass
know what
out,
to do.
son.
I don't know how to take care of my daughter. I don't know. I'm gonna try to ask her. But my daughter's gonna be traumatized, is what I'm really, really worried about. She's gonna be afraid that, like I said, she just lost her father to cancer unexpectedly. We didn't know he had it, and he went into the hospital and didn't come out. And I don't want her to.
He still ain't shed one tear. Not one.
I'm
Crazy.
already having problems with her. She's, I mean, bad problems. Tino, can I please talk to you for a minute? Tino, can I please talk to you, please? Can I talk to you just for a minute? Please? I don't know what to do with my child. That's who I'm worried about.
Do you
Pass out.
have a friend?
What?
I'll
Yeah,
get the
friend.
shaking, son.
No.
Help.
I don't have
Do
it.
you have gloves too? I mean, he
You gotta
says
get
it's
that.
19,000.
There's no way. There's no way. There's
So
absolutely
that's why I asked you. You give me an estimate how much you think you've stolen.
not nowhere
$200?
near that.
Then how much?
A couple hundred over 6 months. I would take like $20 a day.
$20 a day?
Or so, yeah. I mean,
So at first it was maxed. At first she was saying $1 or $2. Then she went to $10. Now she's saying $20. It's crazy. And she doing this to herself. Insane.
I know that's not correct. That's not the right thing to do, but I did not steal $19,000.
Listen, that's what he's gonna claim. So that's why I'm asking
That's
you.
the way he does things. He's the most rotten person I've ever met. I can't believe he's doing this to me right now.
So obviously you know you're fired from here,
Yes.
and you worse being trespassed for it. So, I don't know if Subway has to do anything with Walmart.
These are very, very
Oh, he
expensive.
cutting the necklace off. That's crazy.
My purse somewhere.
That's crazy.
Tie it off with that. Just hang out here with her. No, that's it.
Oh, that's one of the ones in Walmart. He's stealing from the one in Walmart too. That's the craziest part.
That's it. We'll go to the station. Oh wait, I have to get Era to come.
Jupiter.
Okay, step up. I'm sorry, most of them.
I'm also just crazy.
In the Subway shirt. Oh, I would have said I need the Subway shirt back too.
A month or two.
A month or two? Okay. Did you go to the doctor yet?
I have my appointments on Monday.
Okay. How many sticks did you pee on?
A couple.
A little hard to believe, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is this your first? Oh, okay. Well, then you
Yeah.
know. All right, so I'm just going to pat you down. Is there anything on your person I should know about? No guns, knives, weapons of mass destruction, Al-Qaeda hiding in your pocket, anything that'll cut me,
What do
gross me
they
out,
mean
stick me,
by the
make me
weapons
have
of
to go
mass
home?
destruction? Like, what, I'm supposed to walk around with a bomb in my pocket?
Sorry.
No, not me. All right, I'm just going to pat you down out here. I know
The woman was taken to jail and bonded out a few days later. She was charged with grand theft, and with all the evidence stacked against her, she took her case to trial. Over 100 hours of video footage showed her stealing every day for the past 6 months, ultimately taking nearly $21,000 in total. She was sentenced to 2 years in a Florida prison. Drop a comment below to let us know what you think.
She took this shit to trial. Is she okay? It's crazy. She went to trial, got 2 years. I promise one of the plea deals was probably a couple months. Hey. Crazy work, man. What y'all think about the video? Let me know in the comments below. I might keep doing this. I might not. Just let me know in the comments below if y'all fuck with it or not, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This be your boy Vid Reacts. Stay up and be blessed. I got 3 videos on the screen right now. You gotta click on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Be sure to talk about Twitch. I be live every night, man. Tune into the streams. We be very lit, very good vibes, and good dubs. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for tuning in, though. Stay up, be blessed. Peace.